In this video, we are going to study what is viscosity and the related terms regarding viscosity. We know that honey, glycerine or ketchup take more time to flow on a surface than that of water, milk and kerosene. That is, honey, glycerine or ketchup are more viscous than that of water and kerosene and milk. In other words, glycerine, honey or ketchup are less mobile, hence more viscous, and milk, water, kerosene are more mobile, hence less viscous. So viscosity is a measure of fluid resistance to flow. See viscosity, when two adjacent layers of fluid are in relative motion, then they resist motion of each other. Such a fundamental property of a fluid is known as viscosity. Or if we consider a flow of liquid on a horizontal plane surface and imagine the liquid is made up of number of horizontal layers, then it is observed that the layer, suppose we consider two layers P and Q, the layer P having tendency to rise oppose layer Q and Q has the tendency to accelerate layer P. So due to these tendencies, a viscous force is developed and that term is called as viscosity. So viscosity is the internal resistance offered by fluid. Now see the velocity gradient. Again here I have considered two layers of liquid, that is Q and P. Now consider any two P and Q layers with velocities V and V plus dV. If we consider the layer Q having velocity V and layer P having the velocity V plus dV. Here dV is the change in velocity of layers and dx is the change in vertical distance between the layers. Then dV upon dx is called as velocity gradient. Thus the velocity gradient is defined as the change in velocity per unit change in vertical distance of liquid layers. That is called as a velocity gradient, or we can denote it by dV upon dx. And the unit of velocity gradient is per second, that is 1 upon second. This is the velocity gradient. So the velocity gradient is the dV upon dx, that is change in velocity per unit change in distance of the liquid layer. आता मी शिकले पॉज. Now we will see Newton's law of viscosity. The Newton's law states that the viscous force F developed between two liquid layers is directly proportional to the surface area A of a liquid layer, and it is also directly proportional to the velocity gradient. Thus we can say F, that is viscous force, is directly proportional to surface area A, and F, viscous force, directly proportional to the velocity gradient, that is dV upon dx. So combining equation 1 and 2, we can say the viscous force F is directly proportional to A into dV upon dx. And again we can write this equation like F is equal to eta A dV upon dx. Means we can, instead of proportionality sign, we can write eta, where eta is called as coefficient of viscosity or constant of proportionality. Eta is considered for a given liquid and it changes from liquid to liquid. So the Newton's law of viscosity gives force is equal to eta A dV upon dx. Coefficient of viscosity. If we rearrange that previous equation, that is F is equal to eta A dV upon dx, we can write this equation like eta is equal to F upon A dV upon dx. So eta is called as coefficient of viscosity. We can write the definition of coefficient of viscosity is like that. Coefficient of viscosity eta of a liquid is defined as the viscous force developed between two liquid layers of unit surface area for a unit velocity gradient. That is eta is equal to F upon A dV upon dx. Therefore the SI or MKS unit of eta is Newton S per meter square, or we can say the unit of force is Newton, and we are putting the units of area and dV upon dx, we get the MKS unit of coefficient of viscosity is Newton second per meter square and CGS unit is Dyne second per centimeter square. We can write 1 poise is equal to 1 Dyne second per centimeter square. And in order to define eta, if A is equal to 1 and dV upon dx is equal to 1, then eta is equal to F, that is viscous force. Now you see the units and dimensions of viscosity. We know that the coefficient of viscosity formula eta is equal to F upon A dV upon dx. So putting the units of force and area and velocity gradient, we get eta is equal to Newton per meter square per second. So the dimensions of eta is equal to ml minus 1 t minus 1. In this way, we have studied what is viscosity and velocity gradient and the Newton's law of viscosity and the dimensions of coefficient of viscosity. Thank you.